best response to "I don't date short guys"? Bite her knees. Her big, jiggly girl knees. Fact. The Samsung safety truck shows the road ahead on screen so drivers can safely pass. All fun and games until it starts lagging. Yeah. Has anybody else literally ever seen this truck in person once? Because I've seen this image about 1 billion times in my life, and I've never seen any truck do this, let alone a Samsung truck. Just lost my virginity to Crazy Frog. Clarification, I lost my virginity while the song was playing, not to the Crazy Frog. Okay, Matt Watson, Mr. Super Mega, nice try. I don't know how you screwed Crazy Frog though, that is impressive. Instead of placing garbage cans around this beach, the city made a giant see-through fish with the words, "Gobi loves plastic, please feed him." Kids enjoyed feeding him so much that he's usually full by the end of the day. What do they do with him when he's full? Release him back into the ocean, of course. He's got his plastic, so he belongs there. My sister works a full-time job and still cooks like this for her man every day. Clog them arteries. Collect that life insurance. I see you. His soul left his body. Just even it out on the other side. Oh, the mustache? This doesn't work, dude. This is a photograph. A photograph? What am I, 400 years old? This is a screenshot of a video. I feel like I'm not getting the whole story here. I've seen Overwatch animated better than this. Overwatch 2 new highlights Junker Queen 5 fingers, okay? And they animate it with one hand too, which is impressive on its own. That's not even a cursed comment. That's weak, dude. 30-minute sex is insane. What do you mean you don't screw for 2 to 5 hours? I blame asthma. Be lucky to get 30 minutes out of me before requiring a paramedic. Just date a paramedic. Problem solved. 30 minutes? You bitching about 30 minutes saying that we should all be doing 2 to 5 hours? 30 minutes? Ooh, give me 4. Would you rather poop a pineapple or pee a grape? I don't want to play this game anymore. I'll just put you down for peeing a pineapple. Those weren't the choices, though, were they? Is it just me? Number of people saying Kobe after making a trick shot? I threw my helicopter at a team in Warzone and yelled Kobe as it blew up and killed all 4 of them. Oh, it hasn't been 22.3 years yet, so it's not funny just yet, okay? You got a long way to go. Woman with 2 vaginas says she uses one for work and one for personal sex. The condition she found out about at 20 years old gives her plenty of unusual dilemmas to think about. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Is this real? What? No, you can't use that one, honey. That's for work. Wait, what? Easter Island and Stonehenge. And this is... Don't ask questions you know the answer to, damn it. If one were to come in their houseplants, would this be beneficial or detrimental to the plant? It depends on the type of plant. Bromeliads seem to like it and grow better, but roses and basil don't do well with it. I would Google the specific plant. I'm concerned that you know that much. Are you? This is the internet, baby. You gotta be prepared for some people to be real messed up. You must battle everyone you've ever had sex with. How screwed are you? Not enough players to start match. Was it just one? Is it just a 1v1 or are you fighting yourself? Dump truck. That's all we need to read here. What episode is this? Please respond. Tinder. Zeus sent you a new message. Odin sent you a new message. What is this? A crossover episode? My advice to you, run. Solution. Tell Zeus you'll agree to meet him, but only if he's in the guise of a swan. A very sexy swan. Tell Odin you will arrive in the form of a swan. Then, give them the same meeting location, pop some popcorn, and hide in the bushes. Yeah, after all the gods did, I would be totally fine with screwing with them like this. Ukrainian military base using Discord unironically. It's insane to know there's a Ukrainian military Discord server. Please don't post Russian in not safe for work. Hey man, I would still say that Discord's better than some other options, right? Better than what? Zoom? Think they're gonna use Zoom? It doesn't work. He's about to get eaten alive or have the time of his life. They don't cannibalize white people. They think our meat is rotten. Actual white privilege. Yeah, when it comes to cannibals, we're invincible because we're too gross. An alleged gang member with Down syndrome has been charged with murdering 2 men in Chicago. They letting dudes with Down syndrome into gangs? Progressive and inclusive, dude. My son would have been 3 years old today. What happened? I pulled out. Oh, and it worked for you. Congrats. I had to have a CT scan of my abdomen, and this is actual line from my test results, okay? And frankly, I think it's rude as hell. Reproductive organs. Unremarkable. What did you want it to say? OMG, giant balls full of 10 inches, even when flaccid. Everyone in the radiology department wants to be f***ed by this guy. Would that make you feel better? That's not a cursed comment. That's a seriously valid response to what he was... I mean, I get the joke. It's just, come on, man. What's the alternative? Your rap name is Lil, plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil Anal Bead. Better be careful. You'll be the next AAA music star. All right, what do we have here? Aw, wait, what? That's so cute. I sometimes record my boyfriend doing cute stuff too. Like the way he struggles to get out of the chair he's tied to in the basement. So cute. Really? 94,000 thumbs up? Seriously? And again, you can't do this. I don't know the content. It's a video, damn it. Remember when Miss Frizzle took the kids to get nutted on by salmon? Miss Frizzle would have gotten them cheeks clapped for that. You gotta let him hit, or I'm telling no, bye. We post our hands in what our occupation is. Picture is related. I work on aircrafts. What kind? Flying saucers? Oh man. He did walk right into that one. Somebody or something got screwed up wherever that landed. Went from one guy having a bad day to a whole family watching grandma get domed by a fire extinguisher having a bad day. Oh, this got me good. Just like the fire extinguisher got grandma. She never saw it coming. You're legally allowed to throw someone's ashes in the ocean, but not their corpse. I want my remains scattered at Disneyland. Also, I don't wish to be cremated. The amount of people that actually do scatter ashes at Disneyland needs to actually stop. It's gross. The rare Indonesian chicken has black bones, black and gray organs, and meat. To learn more, search for black on Google. Okay. Most women involuntarily crap themselves during childbirth. How many do it voluntarily? Just your mother. She wanted to produce at least one thing that wasn't going to be an utter disappointment. Ooh. The L in LGBT stands for that. I'm going to make you teeth for a week. I've never known fear before this moment. Oh, I have. He broke his frickin' leg, bro. No wonder he lost the fight. His left shoe was on backwards. I can't see any of that, dude. Just finished sanding my tires so my car will ride smoother on the interstate, and honestly, I kind of love the look. Oh no. Yep, now you can take a nice, probably short drive to see God. More than one person is in captivity right now, probably being treated so inhumanely you'd become sick just hearing about it. And none of us know where they are. They could be only a handful of yards away. Look, you can't believe everything my kids say about me. Sure we can. It's part of the fun. Alabama has officially legalized interracial marriage. When they bringing back incest marriage, asking for my sister. How recent was this? You are dead. How can you make your funeral as unpleasant and embarrassing as possible for everyone else through your will? Roll me down a hill in a giant hamster ball through a hilly obstacle course. There'll be a series of holes dug at the bottom of the hill. My family will bet on which hole I land in. The winners split the inheritance. I'm buried in the same hole I landed in. Edit. Yes, I've had this idea in my head for years and years. I like the mental image of my lifeless body slamming around in the hamster ball. What's your solution? No genocides. For humanity, as it's estimated 10 billion humans living on Earth around 2075. Remove all the warning labels. We'll be down to 3 billion in no time at all. Oh, we don't need to do anything like that. We don't need to remove anything. People will just make dumb decisions regardless. Pull this silly prank on your friends. Friend, expose nerve. Cut my thumb with a skill saw, almost clean through. And a few days later, I saw what I thought was a stray piece of string hanging off the bandage. And when I went to yank it off, I realized it was a nerve. Soul temporarily left the body. Wait, so you did just have an exposed nerve sitting out there and it took you all the way until you tried yanking it out to notice and feel? I ain't buying that for 1 second. You got a nerve just sticking out into the open air. Anything you do is going to be horribly painful. So no. Why are there so many deleted comments? Oh, my innocent child. It's better if you do not know it. It really is, though. Girl rabbits don't lay eggs either. Peter Rabbit is a boy. Boy rabbits don't lay eggs. Consider Christ instead. Are they implying that Jesus does lay eggs? Is that what Easter's all about? Did he do that? How do I get this to stop? Turn on the burner. What a weird place for the cat to want to pee. I love the comparison of breast milk to peeing with a penis, as if women don't also pee. Where do women store their pee if they don't have any balls? Pee is stored in the boobs. In each other's boobs. That's why they have to go to the bathroom in groups. Y'all are really gonna confuse some future chatbot. Screw the chatbot. I'm confused. This is the real reason why they don't allow scissors on planes. Pretty hair. You'll never see a strand again. Oh yeah, but just keep in mind, if you actually do something like that, you'll probably be arrested when you land. Thanks to the maker. Dubai unveils plans for a $9 billion gold-plated diamond-encrusted skyscraper. Ribbed for her pleasure, women will not be allowed in this structure. They're not going to be allowed in the giant bad dragon dildo building? I think that they're dodging a bit of a bullet with that one, okay? You want to spend $9 billion on a giant penis that the world will make fun of you for? You go right ahead, dude. Girl breastfeeded the whole world, but feeding her own son artificial milk. Bro didn't pay enough attention for the subscription. My ex-boyfriend is now gay, and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. She puts the L in LBGT+, okay? Everything is fine, but why does her shadow look like Andrew Tate? Oh, for God's sake. Anon donates blood. Be me, donate blood. Oh, no, we've seen this one before. No. While your blood is in his body, it will never touch the girl. This means all your blood did was make another man hard, which makes you gay. Goofy's head goes for $19,000 at auction. There's no way it could be that good. I'm not saying it. I'm not doing it. It's no way KFC thinks this looks appetizing. This looks like fried erasers. Yeah, it's not really the most appetizing photo they could have chosen there. That's pretty rough, dude. You really couldn't make it any less brick-like? Tell me you have a 3-year-old without telling me you have a 3-year-old. Chop them up and mix some cinnamon and sugar with them. Fry them in the pan until soft, but not mush. Delicious. The apples, however, are a total loss. If y'all having a bad day, just letting y'all know my coworker got his prostate exam, and when the doc touched his prostate, he nutted immediately and fell down knocking over some equipment. You'd think the doctor would be able to control himself. From what I've heard, this is an incredibly common occurrence. If a girl with Tourette's syndrome is giving me head, is there a chance she'll accidentally bite my dick off? She's a woman with Tourette's, not a snapping turtle. Next post, Reddit, if I'm getting head from a snapping turtle, is there a chance it'll accidentally bite my dick off? I mean, I guess there's a chance. Alright, let's see here. How to touch a woman's boobs. So the line I came up with is, I don't mean to be rude, and I certainly don't want to be creepy, but I gesture by bringing my hands up and cupping them around the breast area are amazing. Then after she blushes and says thanks, follow up with a, I don't mean to be out of line, but would it be okay if I could have a feel? So what do you think? What do I need to tweak to make it work? The man who couldn't cook. Dude, that is putting it so lightly. You could be a lot more damning with your response than that. Oh God. The rift has opened. BRB going through a portal to the Upside Down to grab a slice of mind-flaying pizza. The Upside Down Ussy. As a society, I'm very proud of how many things we can make sound like, well, not sound like, I'm proud of all the ussy jokes we've been able to make over the years. They don't know I'm about to vacuum. Oh, a joke, okay. A fool gets hurt when his balls are kicked. A wise man Confucius. Confucius. Yes, that's your knowledge for the day.